Have you ever looked in the mirror one morning and just paused? Noticed something different? Not in a dramatic way. Just subtle things. A little more tired around the eyes. Maybe your skin doesn't quite glow like it used to. You tilt your head, squint a little, and think, when did this happen? Or maybe it's not you. You've seen it in someone you love. A sister, a best friend, maybe your mom. She used to light up every room she walked into. Always full of energy, always up for a laugh. And now, she moves slower. She doesn't smile quite as much. Her voice is softer, almost distant. You can't help but wonder, is it just age? Or is something missing? The truth is, aging is a journey. It's not just about wrinkles or gray hairs, it's about how you feel. And here's something we don't talk about enough. Sometimes, it's not time that's making us feel older. It's a quiet lack of certain nutrients. Vitamins. The kind your body once made easily, absorbed quickly, and used like magic. But now, as you get older, those same vitamins become harder to get. And when they're missing, you start to notice it. In your energy, your skin, your mood, your sleep. Even how connected you feel to yourself. What if I told you there are 7 powerful, secret vitamins, often overlooked, that can help older women feel more alive, more confident, more vibrant, like the best version of themselves again? These aren't fads. They're real, research-backed, body-loving nutrients that can actually reawaken the glow that life has slowly dimmed. And here's the best part. You don't need an expensive routine or a miracle serum. Just knowledge. Awareness. The right kind of support from within. In this video, we're uncovering those 7 secret vitamins. And I'll explain exactly why each one matters, how it works inside your body, and what you can do starting today. Some of these you may have heard of. Others, you'll wonder why no one's ever told you about them before. But trust me, you'll want to hear about number 5. That one's not just a skin-deep game changer. It touches your bones, your heart, and your peace of mind. So stay with me, friend. Give yourself these next few minutes to learn something that could truly shift the way you age. Gracefully, naturally, and beautifully. And hey, if you believe it's never too late to feel vibrant again, drop a comment below that says, young at heart. I want to know who's with me. And don't forget, like this video, hit subscribe, and turn on the little bell icon so you never miss a tip here on Healthy Senior Advice, where we're all about helping you and your loved ones age with wisdom, warmth, and wellness. Let's dive in. Alright, let's start with a big one, which is vitamin D. You've probably heard of it. But what you might not know is how truly essential it is, especially as you get older. Picture this. Mary is 68. She used to walk in the park every morning, but lately she's been staying inside more. Too cold, too tired, just not in the mood. Over a few weeks, she starts to feel off. Sluggish. A little down. Her skin loses that healthy tone. Her bones ache more than usual. She thinks, maybe it's just age catching up with me. But in reality, what Mary is feeling might not be aging at all. It might be a vitamin D deficiency. See, vitamin D isn't just about bones. It's your body's sunshine switch. It helps regulate mood, protect your immune system, support healthy bones and muscles, and yes, even helps your skin look brighter and more even. It's the kind of vitamin that keeps your body humming along quietly in the background. But here's the kicker. As we age, our ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight drops significantly. Older skin simply doesn't absorb UVB rays as well. And here's a common misconception. People think a few minutes outside is enough, or that the vitamin D in their multivitamin covers it. But for older women, that's often not the case. You might be walking around with levels far below what your body needs, and not even know it. So, what can you do? First, get your levels checked. It's a simple blood test. If they're low, and many are, you can talk to your doctor about taking a D3 supplement. That's the most absorbable form. Also, try to get at least 15 minutes of morning sunlight on your skin when you can. That gentle exposure helps signal your body to keep producing what it needs. Vitamin D is like a little silent healer inside your body. When it's working, everything feels just a little bit easier. You're lighter, calmer, more you. But glowing skin and strong bones are just the beginning. Because if you really want to bring radiance back to your skin, the kind that makes people say, "You look amazing," then you need our next secret. Let's talk about the real skin reviver that most women overlook. Hat your skin has been silently begging for. 2. Vitamin E. Picture this. You're doing everything right. Drinking water. Using that fancy moisturizer your daughter swears by. Applying lotion morning and night. And yet, your skin still feels dry, tight, maybe even a little papery. You look at your hands and see lines you don't remember from last week. You start to wonder if this is just how things are going to be now. But here's what most people don't realize. Your skin needs more than lotion. It needs protection from the inside out. And that's exactly what vitamin E does. Vitamin E is one of the most powerful antioxidants your body can get. It works like a shield, protecting your cells from the damage caused by free radicals, those pesky little molecules that speed up aging and make your skin look dull and tired. It supports elasticity, hydration, and even reduces inflammation that can lead to puffiness or redness. And here's a big misconception. Most women only think of vitamin E as something you put on your skin. A cream, a serum. But the real magic happens when you get enough of it internally. That's when your skin starts to feel softer, bounce back better, and even develop that subtle, healthy glow. So how do you get more of it? It's easier than you think. A handful of almonds, a spoon of sunflower seeds, even a vitamin E supplement, can all help restore your body's natural skin barrier and protect it from the signs of aging. Think of vitamin E as your skin's bodyguard, quiet, powerful, and always on duty. And while we're working on protecting your outer glow, let's move a little deeper. Because your next source of beauty and vitality? It's hidden in the health of your hair, nails, and hormones. 3. Biotin. Now, imagine Susan, 74 years old. She used to have hair so thick, the comb would get stuck in it. But lately, she's noticed it thinning, falling out in clumps in the shower. She's tried every shampoo on the shelf, every home remedy in the book, but nothing seems to work. She feels frustrated, even embarrassed. Because when your hair starts to go, you start to feel like you're fading too. That's where biotin, also known as vitamin B7, comes in. Biotin is what your body uses to make keratin, the building block of your hair, nails, and skin. Without enough of it, your hair gets brittle, your nails split, and your skin starts to lose that firm, youthful texture. Here's the thing though, biotin doesn't work overnight, and it's not just for younger women. It's a long-game vitamin, one that works behind the scenes to rebuild and restore. And most importantly, it works best when it becomes part of your everyday routine. You can find it naturally in foods like eggs, sweet potatoes, and nuts. Or, you can add a simple biotin supplement to your daily regimen. But the key is consistency. Give it time. Let it build up in your system. That's when the magic starts to happen. And speaking of building up, what if I told you that constant fatigue, that drained, "I just don't have the energy I used to," feeling, that quiet cloud hanging over your mood, might be coming from a vitamin you're barely getting at all? Let's lift that fog with a little help from our next powerhouse. 4. Vitamin B12. Let's talk about that feeling. You wake up tired. You move through the day with a foggy mind. Maybe you're doing all the right things, eating fairly well, going for walks when you can, but the energy just isn't there. You might chalk it up to age, hormones, sleep. But what if it's something simpler, something silent and fixable? Make use of vitamin B12, your body's natural energy spark. See, B12 plays a massive role in how energized and alert you feel. It's responsible for producing red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body. It's also deeply tied to brain health, memory, and even your mood. When B12 is low, you don't just feel tired, you feel drained, emotionally and mentally. Now, here's the part most people miss. You might be eating meat, eggs, or dairy, so you assume you're getting enough. But as we age, our stomach produces less of the acid that's needed to absorb B12 properly. That means even if you're eating it, you're likely not absorbing enough of it. And because the symptoms creep in slowly, fatigue, forgetfulness, irritability, Many older adults just think they're getting old. But this isn't aging. This is something you can fix. So, what's the solution? Look into a sublingual B12 supplement. That's the kind that dissolves under your tongue. It skips your gut and goes straight into your bloodstream. A B-complex vitamin can also be helpful, especially if you're supporting multiple B vitamins at once. And if your levels are especially low, your doctor might recommend B12 injections to restore your energy fast. Imagine waking up and not feeling tired before the day even starts. That's the power of B12. But now let's move on to something almost no one talks about, a vitamin that might be the real secret to aging well. Because if you've ever felt stiff, achy, or worried about your heart and bones, you need to know about the next vitamin. 5. Vitamin K2. Let me tell you about Grace. She's 70 and active, eats well, takes her calcium, goes on long walks every evening. But she started noticing stiffness in her joints, little aches. And despite her efforts, her doctor said her bone scans weren't improving much. She was confused. Wasn't calcium supposed to help? That's when she discovered K2. Here's the science. Vitamin K2 acts like traffic control for calcium. It tells the calcium in your body to go where it's needed, your bones, and stay away from where it's not, like your arteries and joints. Without K2, calcium can build up in soft tissues, leading to arterial stiffness, joint pain, and even visible aging. And here's the kicker. Most people take calcium and vitamin D but forget K2 completely. And that missing piece can actually do more harm than good if left out of the puzzle. But with the right balance, K2 helps you age with grace, keeping your bones strong and your blood vessels flexible. It's like oil for the engine of your body. So where do you get it? You'll find it in fermented foods like natto, certain cheeses, and egg yolks. Or you can take it as a supplement. Look for K2 in the -7 Malawian Kwacha's form, which stays in your body longer and works more effectively. It's a small vitamin with a big job, and if graceful aging had a secret key, this might be it. Now, we've talked about your bones, your skin, your energy. But what about the one thing that truly determines how young you feel? Your mood. Let's lift that fog and shine a light on a vitamin that your brain absolutely loves. 6. Omega-3 fatty acids. Let me ask you something. Have you been feeling a little foggy lately? Maybe more forgetful than usual? Or just not quite yourself emotionally? You're not alone, and more importantly, it's not all just aging. Your brain might be hungry for something it's missing. That something is omega-3 fatty acids. Now, I know it's not technically a vitamin, but it absolutely deserves a spot on this list, because its benefits are too important to ignore. Omega-3s, especially a specific type called DHA, are essential for brain health, emotional balance, and even for keeping your skin supple and bouncy. These fatty acids are literally part of your brain's structure. They help your neurons communicate better, improve your mood, and even reduce inflammation, which, as you may know, plays a huge role in chronic pain, memory decline, and the aging process itself. But here's where many older women miss out. They think omega-3s are only for heart health. They say, well, my cholesterol's okay, so I don't need fish oil. But your brain tells a different story. Because when you don't get enough omega-3s, your thoughts can slow down, your emotions may feel heavier, and that natural spark you once had, it dims. So, what's the best way to restore it? Start with high-quality fish oil rich in DHA. If you're vegetarian or vegan, algae oil is a great alternative. Even ground flax seeds or chia seeds can help, though they don't convert quite as efficiently. The key: consistency. Make it part of your daily routine, and you may be surprised by how much clearer and lighter your mind begins to feel. And now, it's time for our final secret. This one. It's the emotional vitamin. The one that quietly supports your happiness, your memory, and even your resilience. 7. Vitamin B9. Let's talk about folate, also known as vitamin B9. Think of Joan. She's 72. Smart. Independent. But recently, she started forgetting simple things. Names, appointments, even her keys. At first, she brushed it off. Must be my age, she'd say with a half-hearted laugh. But the forgetfulness came with something else. Anxiety. A low mood she couldn't shake. It wasn't like her. What Joan didn't know was that she might have been low on folate. Folate is crucial for mood regulation, memory, and even cell repair. Your brain depends on it to produce neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, the very chemicals that help you feel joy, calm, and connection. And over time, low levels can lead to everything from brain fog to emotional fatigue. Now, here's where it gets a little tricky, and a lot of people get confused. There's folate, the natural form found in leafy greens. And then there's folic acid, the synthetic version often added to cereals or multivitamins. But not everyone can process folic acid efficiently, especially as you age. So, what should you do? Look for methylated folate supplements. That's the active form your body can actually use. Or better yet, start adding more leafy greens to your meals. Think spinach, kale, romaine, broccoli. Your brain and your mood will thank you. And there you have it. 7 quiet, powerful helpers. Each one offering a piece of the puzzle to feeling youthful, energized, and confident in your skin, no matter your age. But these vitamins, they're more than just nutrients. They're tools of love, tiny ways to care for yourself every single day, to reclaim your energy, your radiance, and your peace of mind. And now that you've discovered them, let's talk about how you can truly put them into action, starting today. It's not easy, is it? Watching yourself in the mirror and feeling like you're looking at someone else. Or maybe seeing a dear friend or a loved one lose that spark they once had, the glow, the laughter, the light in their eyes. The truth is, aging can feel unfamiliar, even unfair. And it's okay to admit that, because it's not just about wrinkles or gray hairs. It's about change. It's about waking up with less energy than before. It's about forgetting names that once came instantly. It's about feeling invisible in a world that often praises youth. But hear me now. Aging doesn't mean fading. Not even close. You see, every year you live, it adds depth, wisdom, resilience. And with the right nourishment, just a little help from nature's secret tools, you can feel empowered again. Not to turn back time, but to step forward with confidence. It's not about perfection. It's about radiance, strength, clarity, joy. Imagine waking up with a little more energy tomorrow. Looking in the mirror and seeing skin that feels alive again. Feeling your mood lift, your mind feel sharper, your heart a bit more at peace. That's not fantasy. That's the power of these 7 simple, powerful nutrients working quietly behind the scenes. So here's your invitation. Start small. Choose just one of the vitamins we talked about today. Maybe it's vitamin D to lift your mood, or omega-3 to clear the mental fog. Maybe it's folate, for memory and emotional balance. Whatever it is, make that one change. Because one step is how every transformation begins. And know this, you're not alone in this journey. Here on Healthy Senior Advice, we walk with you. We share, we learn, we grow together. And aging can be beautiful when it's guided by awareness, love, and action. Because beauty isn't just in your skin. It's in the way you smile, the way you carry your years with pride, and the way you keep showing up for yourself every day. You are worthy of feeling vibrant. You are worthy of care. You are, and always have been, beautiful. Now, let's take that beauty and carry it forward. Because this isn't the end of your glow, it's just the beginning. So, let's take a moment to bring it all together. You've just discovered 7 powerful, yet often overlooked vitamins that can truly change how you feel, and how you show up in the world. Let's recap them, one by one. Vitamin D, your sunshine in a bottle, lifting mood, brightening skin, and supporting strong bones. Vitamin E, the skin protector, guarding against aging and dryness from the inside out. Biotin, your beauty builder, nourishing hair, nails, and skin to restore what time may have thinned. Vitamin B12, your energy lifeline, fighting fatigue and helping your brain stay sharp. Vitamin K2, the silent guardian, making sure calcium strengthens bones, not hardens arteries. Omega-3s, the brain and heart's best friend, clearing the mental fog and bringing calm clarity. And folate, the mood stabilizer and memory booster that keeps your mind youthful and balanced. Each one of these nutrients plays its own special role in your health story. And together, they help unlock a version of you that feels energized, confident, and beautifully alive. Now let me ask you, which of these vitamins are you already taking, or thinking about trying after today? I'd love to know. Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and your journey may inspire someone else who needs a little encouragement right now. And if this video helped you, even a little, consider hitting that subscribe button. Here on Healthy Senior Advice, we're building a space where aging is embraced, not feared, where wisdom meets wellness, and where every woman feels seen, supported, and empowered. We share simple, science-backed insights each week about nutrition, mindset, energy, and everything in between. Because we believe that aging well isn't just a goal, it's a way of life. So stay with us. Let's grow, glow, and thrive together. And finally, thank you. Thank you for showing up today, for choosing to care for yourself or for someone you love. It means everything. Remember this. It's never too late to glow from the inside out. Stay strong. Stay young at heart. Stay informed. And I'll see you in the next video, right here on Healthy Senior Advice.